Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa, and I'm coming at you with another video. I have recently decided that crochet is something that I do, and I don't do it wonderfully, but I do it, and I'm very glad that I started it. So because this autumn I have so many projects that I really wanted to make, I decided to compile a list for you all to be able to also make incredibly adorable projects. In my list I included only things that I'm actually willing to make, stuff that I'm actually willing to dig in with and to actually do. So it's not a scam. I'm not trying to put in as much as I can. I'm just putting in stuff that I'm genuinely excited about and that I'm planning to make. In fact, as we go on, I will show you my started products, finished products, if I have anything to share with you. If you look at me and I'm looking down a little, is because it's my computer with all of the resources down here. And I have also provided links for the majority of things in a document, and the ones that are not available are ones that I found in magazines, and therefore I wanted to finish with the magazines, but I will start with the magazines. They are ones that I have a subscription for in the app Readly. There is this thing where you can check down several crochet magazines, and I was super excited for it, so I started looking at patterns. In some magazines there are patterns that are available online and on Ravelry shops. In others there are exclusives. So if you are interested to look into any of these magazines, I have Crochet Word, I Love Amigurumi, Crochet Now, and Simply Crochet, and they are the ones that I look forward to reading, and some of them are seasonal, some of them are monthly, so you can pick and choose the ones that you want if you're interested in magazines. And I think they are an awesome resource for anyone interested because they offer you a range of patterns that have been pre-selected by someone, and I think that is wonderful. Let's say that scouring the internet finding the best patterns can be very time consuming, so I shall say that this is a great solution if you want to pick up a seasonal magazine with some patterns that interest you on the cover, and you can make them. They're always there for you, and it's both online and in paper format. And in the paper format it also comes in many magazines with additional tools like hooks, so I think they're really cool. But apart from spamming all the magazines, let's start with the patterns, accessories and decors. And I am so in love with this category. There's so much in it because I can't stop thinking about it and making things. I just started with making accessories because this is what I love the most. So this is the leaves pot holder set, and it's a Crochet Word magazine exclusive, but I've provided the link in the resources to the designer, so you will be able to see other creations that they made. And oh my gosh, it's incredibly beautiful. And I think that it's just something that you can't get enough, and I think that is incredible. There is the candy mug rug, and I like this one. It's a bit of a challenging one, and it is one that requires the thermal stitch, which is a stitch that when I tried doing it came out very wonky, so I frogged the whole project, and I have a video about it. I think I need to post it still, but it was just I don't know, an I don't know project, and I definitely want to go back and try redoing it because learning a new skill is incredible. I have here a link to the candy mug rug pattern that is on Annie's craft store, so you can definitely go check it out and get it because it's just so adorable. Then we have the peach blossom pamper set. I think that this one, if you're looking for something to take away the makeup and just something cute to have in your bathroom, is very nice to make with seasonal colors, very beautiful. And with this one, it's an exclusive to Crochet Now, but still you can go on my Ravelry link to the designer's patterns to check out what other things they made. Then I have the Lucky Mushrooms decoration decorations. I think they look incredibly nice. I just don't know exactly where I could fit them in my room, but they could also be nice to create as little tree decoration. So I have a fake tree that is a metal one that has hooks on it that you can attach your little decorations to, and I could definitely attach one of these mushrooms because they look incredibly well. And I also think that it could be a really good stash buster because the project is not huge, so you could just take up some scraps that you have, make some mushrooms, and make them even creative. Here it calls for red, but you can also make any mushroom you like in any color you like. It's by Drops Design. I just think it's a great addition to your decoration set. Then pumpkin swirls from the same designer, and this one I could not include a pumpkin, and I think it looks really nice because the stem looks very original, and I've not looked into much how it's made, but I definitely want to give it a try. And it's free, and there are many free designs from Drop Design, so I definitely suggest that you check out the website because I think that there is a lot and there is something for everyone, literally. The Bink Witch's Cat Doorstop, this is an exclusive to Crochet Now 61, but I've offered a link to the website of the designer, and I think it just looks very cute. If you like a bigger project for this season, it could be very nice. And door stoppers are always on trend, always nice, so I really like this one. Then Brendan's sensory cushion, it was thought specifically for someone with sensory issues, and I couldn't find a link either to the designer's resources or to the pattern itself. It's an exclusive to Crochet Now 51, but there are on the internet, if you search for sensory cushion, many others that are very similar to this one. So I included this one specifically because it was the one that I liked the most. I think that it provides a lot of autumnal and seasonal patterns, but I think that you could get around with something similar that would be equally versatile to make. Then the bear mug holder is just, if you are a Starbucks enthusiast, and my favorite one personally is Caffeinero, and I definitely love getting every once in a while that mug of coffee, and they always offer you the papery thing, but you can whip up your own mug holder, and oh mine, I think it would be incredible to just do. And I think it's also very sweet. It's a bit more winter themed, but I just thought that, you know, it's still a polar something, so I think they could look cute even in another season. But if you don't like that one, there is a Halloween crochet set with coasters and mug holders, and this is one that I said is one related to the pumpkin stitch. It has little pumpkins, but you can also make them very big and make the whole thing similar to the bear situation. I think it would be really nice, and I just think that as a seasonal thing is really interesting as a pattern, and you can definitely have fun making it with a different stitch. Then on Etsy, I found these adorable pumpkin baskets, and they are very big, so that's why I've not made them yet, because I think that they could be incredible as yarn holders or simply to put in whatever else you need. But I was just looking for baskets that could hold my yarn, because I bought this wooden container and then it's already super full, it's already overflowing, so definitely I would need to start making something else, and that pumpkin basket is incredible for the season. Talking about coasters, I think that these cobweb coasters are incredibly cute, and there are varied ways of doing the cobweb coasters, but this specific one that can be found on Etsy is the one that I like the most because it looks like a sturdy pattern. It's the one that I really would prefer. It's from Cute Alley as a designer, and I definitely think that it could be a nice addition, especially if you have children. It could be a fun thing to put, because the other ones I feel are more adult oriented, but this one can also be children oriented if you have children that you think could have fun with this kind of thing. Then the pumpkin bookmark is something I added for us book lovers out there. In the designer's Etsy by Antoli, there are a variety of bookmarks. There are love related ones, seasonal ones. They're very cute. They're all in the similar style, but I really think that they could be a nice addition if you would like to pump up your book collection with a new fun bookmark. Then there's this Halloween garland that I got the pattern for, and I just think that Mufficorn has an incredible Etsy shop. Incredible. There are so many patterns that I can't get enough of. They are incredibly cute. I have more in the next categories. It's really beautiful. And this one, I think it could substitute my lemon one, because if you've seen it, this is the situation with my lemons. They are not seasonal. I just like them, but I think that I could add the pumpkin one and make it even sweeter and even more on topic for the season. And last but not least in this category, we have the sunflower coaster and the basket in the YouTube tutorial. I found this on one of the magazines, just sunflower coasters, but I thought that the YouTube one that I found, that is by Make It Yourself Papari, is really beautiful, because the little basket offers you the ability to store them in a way that they look like a bigger flower, and it's just, it did it for me. It was just so beautiful. So here you also have the linked YouTube tutorial, so it's even easier to make it, and it's free. Then I have a category for wearables. I've not ventured yet into the wearables category to make them myself, but I'm very intrigued, and I definitely wanted to choose something that I could potentially make and potentially really enjoy. So the first one is velveteen slippers. It's still from Drops Design, and they just look very cute. They don't seem super cozy, so definitely I think they are good for this in-between season. For the cozier months, I think you would require a sturdier kind of yarn and a sturdier type of slipper to really keep your feet cozy. Then I have Ghosts in Love hat and cowl. This is exclusive to Crochet Now, but I've linked to the designer's website and you can see other patterns that she made, but it's really beautiful because it has the tapestry design. So I've tried starting one, but I've stopped myself before starting to actually make the pattern, because now I have to make other things, and I will show you when we get to it how pretty that is. But I just think it's really interesting as a thing to make, and if you're looking for a new type of shawl, a new type of hat neck warmer situation, this could be very perfect for you. Then we have the Frida Stitch jumper and cardigan. This one I found on Ravelry, so you can definitely check it out, and it's just beautiful. You can look at all of the designers' patterns, and I think they really look beautiful, but this in particular was one that caught my attention for the colors, the make, how it's done. And another one is the Geo Panel sweater. It's one that it's exclusive to Crochet 61, but I found so many others going on the designer's website, and oh, I would start making them now if I was a bit more able. Some of my favorites are the Swirl and Twirl beginner crochet sweater, the Check Me Out easy sweater, and the pumpkin spiced cropped cardigan. Oh, they are cute, they are incredible. So I definitely think that maybe if you are a beginner, looking into that beginner one and seeing if it's something you would like, I think it definitely could pay off if you're looking into making more designs. Then we have the Groovy Gowl blanket, and this is still exclusive to Crochet 61, but I put a link to the designer's webpage because she offers so many incredible designs, and they are incredible for this season, I consider them. And there is one that is the Love Hearts jumper that has seasonal colors, or the Star Girl cardigan. They are incredible, and I think you should definitely check it out. Then Alice Tarry's Aurora poncho, that I found the link for Ravelry, and the colors are just stunning. You cannot tell me that you don't love those colors. I found the pattern, so go grab it because it's just so beautiful, and I think it could be a really interesting project to make. Of course, you might finish it when the season is over, but who says that we need to wear seasonal things all the time? You wear it whenever you want. That's what I do, at least. And then we have the Starry Night Scarf by Hey Baker, and it's an exclusive to Crochet Now 47, but I found similar concepts on Etsy that I linked for you, so you can go check it out and see if it's something you could be interested by. And I like the concept of only having some parts of the shirt, not everything, because for example I bought this when I was in the Alps, and I think it's really adorable that it doesn't have the sleeve, but it still brings you comfort. It brings you a little heat without the necessity to have the whole shebang. So the other one is opposite, it only has the sleeves and not the body, and I think that just making those half completed things, if you can consider them that, is just useful. It's just something that you can just wear without too much fuss, and it doesn't take as much as a shirt would take to make. We also have the pattern for Bodyless Shawl by Hellis, and it's the same type of thing. I really like this one for the fit it has, and so I really think that you could have fun making that if that's something that interests you. Then I love this bag. It's the only bag that I've provided, but it's the crossbody pumpkin bag by Hello Happy, and this designer has a full website of autumnal designs that I linked to because they're just adorable. I like the pumpkin bag especially, but all of the other designs are incredibly seasonal, incredibly appropriate, and I think you could have so much fun making them. Also for children, because they are a bit fun, a bit different, that one thing up that you might have that your children might really love. Then the Cownet Poncho by Simon Francis. I found the Ravelry and you can find the pattern. I just think that this is just some addition that would be incredible in your wardrobe, and that counts for everything that I'm looking at. Then I am not a fan of granny squares, but I know that so many people are, because by looking at some of these videos, some people are so into granny squares, putting in so many granny squares patterns. I only put down 2 for you granny square lovers. And one of this is Pia Tadani's Lisa cushion, and this one for me just does it. It's very, very beautiful, and it mimics an Indian mirror, and I think it has just an incredible color palette that really sets in with the season, so I definitely think it would be something that I could also make for myself if I had the time. And granny square, I also have the tank top by Cassie Ward that is more office appropriate maybe, but I just think that the sweet colors, the make, are really appropriate for the season. And for you granny square lovers, here we have it. We have something for you as well. And we had, last but not least in this category, the Good Vibration Throwover by Rebecca Dagmar, and I just think that this one is an incredible design. It's a bit different. I love the big sleeves and I really like the color, so I think that you could literally have so much fun making it and adding it to your collection. Then we are now going in the collection for the little ones. I don't have as much in here. The Woodland Animal Baby Booties, this is what started it all. They are an exclusive to the Crochet Word magazine, but I have provided the link on Ravelry for other patterns by the same designer, and oh my gosh, those booties are just something else. And you know where you have babies that you can only dress them a certain way because you looking like that will look incredibly stupid? Well, this is what my babies will be for, dressing them cute, and this completely does the trick. I think that these booties would be amazing to make and very fun. And then the baby bath cape, it's an exclusive to Crochet Essentials, but you can find a lot of similar concepts, but I liked it because it has a Red Riding Hood theme to it, so I really liked this thing. But I think that you can make it in any color you want and just make it as fun as you like. Then from the book Mama Made Minis, in Crochet Now 32, they propose Dusty the Dragon as a pattern for free. So if you want, you can have the whole book and make the whole minis, but I definitely thought that this dragon was seasonally appropriate because he has the perfect colors. People that have made them say that they are really easy to make, really easy to crochet, and I definitely think it could be a really nice gift for your little ones. Then the little foxy hoodie, oh mine, this is amazing. I provided a link to the designer's shop because there are so many other things that are similar to the foxy hoodie that I think that you would really love to crochet for your little ones. Then the Pumpkin Booties and Newborn set by Agnes. Oh my, can you... This is what I was saying about babies being able to look cute in those kind of things, and I just think that this is an incredible opportunity to give them this edge. Then as well, the Pumpkin Onesie by The Best Dressed, that I also think is really cool, and it's a whole set, so you can also make the hat and other things, and I just think that it would be incredible. And then there's also the candy corn hat by Whistle and Ivy. That candy corn hat I really think looks like so much fun, and definitely your babies will have fun wearing it because it looks colorful, fun. They might even get hungry by looking at it, so I definitely think it could be something you'd be worth looking at for making. And then the 3-month baby dress pattern by Belle. She has a lot of similar designs in her website, so I linked to it, and I just think that the colors of this one specifically are incredible for this season, so I would suggest making that one if you're looking for a new dress to make for your baby. So then category number 4, we have amigurumi, and I have as first one, the cupbearer is exclusive to Create Crochet Amigurumi, and it's the creator of amigurumi food. So I put a link to the Etsy shop of amigurumi food because there is so much that will want you to just be hungry for it. It's just so beautiful, fun, and I definitely think that it could also double as a game for children, but just as an amigurumi in general, I think it just looks amazing and you should consider doing it. Then Henrietta the Hedgehog, I think it's a fun pattern, especially for a little one or for yourself if you like hedgehog, and the Ravelry pattern is really cute. I think that the most stunning feature about it is the way that the spikes look like hair, and so it makes it more feminine, a bit more personality oriented, and it really adds some punch to it, and I think it's very appropriate, very original. Then the Bookworm by Joyce Overhaul, it's something that I'm actually making. I started making the book parts for my boyfriend's birthday. These are the book parts I have so far, not weaved in a single end because I still need to put them together. And then I have the bookmark that is the red part, and now I have to crochet the binding of the book cover, and oh, it's gonna fall. It didn't. This is the color that I'm gonna use to crochet the book cover, and then I'm gonna make the worm, which I've already started, but very, very, very little, as you can see, in this gorgeous color. So I don't know, tell me what you think about it. I just think that for book lovers, it's an incredible addition, just fun, and a nice plushie to hold and squish. Then I have the Pumpkin Cake by Olga Shemeris from Mufficorn. As I said, I have more Mufficorn. This is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I think I will make it in the same color as this one because it just looks like a pumpkin color. I just think that it's adorable and it's a nice addition, and it can also be doubled up as a game, so you can use it for whatever you like. Then I have multiple models of pumpkin spice latte. The blue sparrow patterns on Etsy are adorable, but there is also another one that I found that is by Crochet Pink Pumpkin, and it's free on YouTube, and it's this massive pumpkin spice latte plushie. I have to make that one. It's just beautiful. It's just nice to have with you. I don't know, maybe it's a bit of a bigger project, but I just think that that is adorable, and pumpkin spice is the signature of autumn, so you cannot go an autumn without making a pumpkin spice themed something. Another one that I found really fun is the Couch Potato Amigurumi by String Ding Ding. That one I found so much fun. I have bought a bookmark that has the same theme for my boyfriend, and I think that just making the amigurumi of the couch potato, if you are a couch potato or know a couch potato, could be very fun as a project and just something that they might appreciate or you might appreciate for yourself. Then another adorable one is Arnold the Acorn by Hooks and Healers. I have had contact with this designer, and this is just just beautiful for autumn, but she has so many other free patterns on her website, so just go check it out because they are adorable, and this one is perfect for the season and for a little one as well. It just looks cute, and I think you would really have fun making it. Then finally we have the candy corn keychain by Dogwoof. I have made from this designer, okay, the watermelon, and I am in love. I will make the watermelon in different colors as well. I will make it a bit more pastel-y, but this is just adorable, and I want to make the candy corn, which is the next pattern, and it's just more seasonal, and I think that you could really have fun and then use it as a keychain that is going to be super original and super fun. So I really hope that you enjoyed these 45 design patterns that I chose. I really find that they could be a lot of fun to make. For the ones that I couldn't find the link to, there are similar ones, or you could just dive into the magazine that they are linked to and have fun looking at many different and many other incredible seasonal designs. I really hope that you enjoyed this list. I certainly have fun creating it, and I really hope that we will see each other in the next one. But in the meantime, let's crochet together.